How are you guys doing? Welcome back to the channel. It's currently Thursday or Wednesday now, and I do want to go ahead and let you guys know, as far as I know, I've pretty much fixed almost everything that was wrong with the black truck so far. I ended up putting an injection pump on it and switching the ECM and basically going through a bunch of stuff, and I ended up changing so I put the transmission in it, and everything's good there other than the fact that we don't have overdrive for some reason. It does have a lockup switch on it, so maybe they messed the wiring up to it. Everything's good, it's shifting good, it's going through all the gears except no overdrive. And yeah, we basically, what we did was we changed the TV lever cable on it, and when I changed that cable, I was really severely moving the engine harness, having to bend it and stuff to get it out of there. I started it back up after I put the transmission in it, and boom, issue's gone. I adjusted the throttle position sensor because it was set too low, and check engine light's gone. So no check engine light, runs fine, and shows no symptoms of that before. I don't really know what to think. Part of me thinks that the issue might come back because maybe I just moved a wire and it really does have a short in it. Part of me, I mean, I didn't hook the cruise control back up, which is the only thing I did differently. Maybe it's the cruise control was shorting it out. Maybe it's a wire. I don't really know, but it's running fine now. So here's the truck so you guys can see it outside. I was using it to go get my trash cans, but overall it seems like a pretty decent truck. I've been driving it around a little bit. So as of now, we are going to continue on with our plan to try and keep this thing and fix it up and make it our daily. It does need brakes, and other than that, I mean, just pretty much brakes, fix the overdrive issue. And the turbo is bad on it. I did get a new turbo for it. Was able to pick up a HX35 for it right here. It feels like it's in pretty much awesome shape. Doesn't have like hardly any play. So we're gonna stick this on the truck and we should be good to go there. That's really the only thing I noticed that was wrong with it. So brakes, turbo, fix our overdrive issue, and then we're gonna license it and everything, make it all legit, and we're going to, yeah, make this basically our daily driver. Bailey did also pick up a truck. I figure I'll throw that in. It's basically the same exact truck as this one, but it's a short bed truck, and it is a 6-speed. Really wish mine was a 6-speed, not an auto, but you guys can see here, it's just kind of rough as well. Interior severely needs cleaned. It's got the 6-speed manual in it, so it's got Edge programmer on it. I don't know how many miles are on it. Let's see. Looks like it's got 100,000 less than mine, so this thing's really in good shape. Just has a couple of minor flaws. There's a dent in the top of the cab. It needs a windshield, but we do have to put our diff cover, has a hole just blown in the side of it. But I figure I'll go ahead and fire this thing up for you guys so you can hear it. Show you the interior real quick, and I'll set you guys up back there so you can first get the initial startup of it. Really needs clean. It's pretty nasty in here. Dash is cracked, normal stuff. This is missing. I have it in the back. Push button start for some reason. Don't really understand that. It was a leather sport Laramie truck, or not Laramie, leather sport truck, but someone swapped the leather out for these freaking cloth seats. Getting the death eye, but she is a good runner so far, guys. Has a little bit of haze, but I think that's because of the turbo being bad on the truck, giving me that slight haze. It's got hot heat, probably had a heater core put in at some point. So yeah, Mason is actually on the way over. Let me shut the truck off for you guys. Mason is actually on the way over right now. We are going to get his truck moved. It's been sitting in the back corner. And it's kind of hard to work in that back corner and get anything done because it's just dark and kind of hard to see. So we're gonna move his truck out, put it on the lift, put the transmission in it, put the transfer case in it, basically hook everything up, and then start fabricating a shifter mount for the truck. He did get a shifter, and I also have some other new parts, but you guys are gonna have to wait a second and I'll show you guys all those. So we're gonna get all situated, cleaned up from our 3-day extravaganza of me working basically non-stop on this. We have an absolute mess going on in there. And once we get all cleaned up from that, we're gonna work on Mason. All right, guys, we got the shorty moved outside. We got Mason's truck moved. It is now on the lift, and we have a bed on it. The weight's kind of different, so we had to move the truck back to account for that weight. But anyways, I want to show you guys some parts really quick. So we have a ton of stuff that came in for the truck that we need to put on for the shorty. You guys obviously know about the exhaust kit. And then we have tons of stuff in here to show you guys. Here's Mason's transmission we're about to stick in his truck. Okay, so I'll start over here and I'll work my way to the right. We got roll pan. I got this on eBay and I ordered it already painted, which was awesome. In the shipping, it did get a little bit of damage. One of the corners has a little crack in the paint. I think it's down there. It's very minor, but it's just shipping error, and I'm not going to beat them up over it. They packaged it very nicely. They got it to me on time, and the paint almost matches perfectly. I just ordered it. Dodge White is what it was called. So that's the first thing. Second thing on the list is these headlights. These headlights are freaking awesome. So they have like the LED in them like a new vehicle would. The strip, it has like these little wires so I can like run them on my own toggle. If I'm like sitting at a car show or something trying to act cool, I can just turn my lights on and not have any of the other running lights on. So I got those. I got this used. This is a third brake light, LED third brake light. It's smoked. That's pretty nice. I got these tail lights. These are kind of similar to the ones Mason has. They have the LED that lights up for the tail light and that little strip there. Kind of very similar to the ones in the Fortunes. I got, that's nothing. For the exhaust kit, I did get a 4 to 5 inch tip, and we're gonna run this right underneath the roll pan. It'll kind of come out the back of the truck like so. I got that. And then I got billet inserts. I'll pop these open real quick because I haven't even opened them yet, to be honest with you guys. I got them for the grill and the bumper. Let's see what they look like. Don't have a knife with me, so I'm gonna have to be a savage here ripping this box open. Excuse me there. Okay, they're packaged up pretty tight, and there's a bunch of screws and stuff in there, but I don't know if you guys can see that. They're billet inserts for the grill and for the bumper and the grill. Then I got some spiked lugs. These are pretty nice piece here, and they're the different thread. I had tons of spiked lugs laying around, but these are a different thread than the ones, which honestly, they might have sent me the wrong ones. I'm gonna go check right now. Yeah, I thought they did, but they didn't. Thought they sent me the wrong ones, but they did not. Some kill mat to do the inside of the cab when we redo the interior, which that's gonna get pushed back a little bit. So, and then I have that that's the VP that I took off of the truck that I just bought and was having issues with, but ended up not being anything too big of a deal. If one of you guys are interested in a hoodie, I have one hoodie left. It is a, let's see what size it is. It's an extra large. I got one left. So if any of you guys are interested, just let me know. Mason's coming in here to do this trans. He's gonna look at him. He's gonna want to make. Oh, you're gonna scratch my floor, man. What's the matter with you? Here, I'll help you. I'll help you. Oh yeah, Mr. Independent. Mr. Independent. You guys know how heavy those are. They're pretty heavy. But one hoodie left. It says Dirty Dime Diesel on the front. If one of you guys want it, I'll probably never get this design ever again, so it's gonna be ancient. I might just keep it. I don't know. If one of you guys comment you want it, I think it was 40 or 45 plus shipping. I haven't really got anything set in stone. Okay guys, Mason did get a new shifter for his truck as well. We're not gonna run the column shifter. He got this from, it's a TCI fastgate shifter. It came with this big plastic piece, which we think it looks kind of corny and just old school, cheap looking stuff. So we're probably not gonna run that in the truck, but here's the shifter itself. Probably just gonna mount just the shifter. And we didn't go with a more expensive, the pistol grip style, because it's not a full manual valve body truck. It is going to be an automatic, and it's significantly cheaper to just buy just an old school style shifter like this, and it will work fine for what we're doing. I haven't honestly messed with it yet, so I'm gonna sit here and see if I can kind of give you guys a demonstration how it's gonna work. Here's the cable in here. This is just cable and hardware in here. But basically, here's the shifter. So I think that's first. Honestly, I really don't understand how it works, but I'm sure he'll figure it out. Push it down. Okay. So first, second, drive, and then neutral has a lockout, and then you'll have neutral, and then reverse, and then park. So reverse, neutral, third, second, first. So if it was a full manual, you'd go bump, second, third. Which honestly, this really wouldn't be ideal for full manual because you could bump it. No, I guess you can. If you just bump it forward, you go to the second, and then you let off in it. So yeah, we learned together how this shifter works. So if you guys are excited about that, see if I can get it back in the park. Definitely not something you're gonna do in a hurry if you're new to it, but that's how it works. Should look pretty good in the truck, and it does have adjustment here where he can adjust it up or down, or however we want to mount it. But basically, yeah. All right, guys, looks like Mason has his truck back here on the ground, and got the trans in it, got the transfer case in it. Just has to put the cross member in, I believe. Hook everything else up. Looks like he's got a jack under there kind of supporting it right now. But without further ado, that's going to wrap up the end of the video. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning into the channel. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you want to help the channel grow. Share this video with a friend. Show it to them. Tell them about the channel. Share the video on your social media, whatever. Facebook. Really appreciate it. That's the easiest way to help if you want to help grow the channel. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks again. See ya.